Всем привет. Здесь немножко микрофон по-другому настроен. Хотя в тот раз я вроде как... В тот раз все было нормально. В общем, сегодня мы продолжим играть в Hogwarts. Я надеюсь, компьютер не будет лагать вместе с записью. Написано загрузка ЦПУ 13% всего. По идее, запись не должна так сильно мешать. Компьютер как сам стрим. Играем пару часиков. Ну и все на сегодня. Видео также будет на ютубчике. Поэтому приятного просмотра. Let's go. Let's go. 6 часов это, я так понимаю, время. Сколько я наиграл, наверное, на этом сохранении. На этом персонаже. Да, геймплей будет такой больше молчаливый, наверное, чем болтливый. Уже вечер. Уже я могу кого-то мешать. Никому не мешать будем чисто по стелсу. Как с магией этой. Цивилизационной. Ну, посмотрим. Хотя, что, еще 2 часа есть. Вася прыгнул, короче. В объятия папы. Случайно опрокинул чашку. На этот самый. Так, мы как раз закончили, у меня начал проседать биток. Мы победили дуэли. Нам открылось... Что нам открылось, интересно? А, задание. Так. Вот это давай, короче. Посетить занятия по защите от темных искусств в течение дня. У меня есть задание. А ну-ка.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso.
А, Рудонте.
You'll get it.
2, 3, 1.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one.
В каком порядке? Один, два.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Два, три.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Как если он не перезарядился еще? Два.
Incendio.
Один.
Accio.
Два.
Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Может, реально в таком порядке? Ну, поднял, поджег. Так, давай посмотрим еще что. Задача профессора Кика-2. Идем туда. Впрочем, решение проблемы. Голоса нет. Ну, действительно, зачем? Понимаем по губам.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Бывает палочки и оружие у большинства врагов, которыми они владеют. Наносит урон всем врагам, даже если у них нет оружия. Аллахомора открывает доступ к множеству запертых комнат, контейнеров, которые находятся в различных частях этого мира. Для успешного выполнения требуется владение магическими искусствами, что можно использовать при появлении подсказки рядом с запертым объектом. Для этого необходимо нажать F. Понял, прикольно. Мгм.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Окей. Так. Креплю камни. Интересно. Куда-то ведет. А, это к ней, наверное.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Так, это чё?
Levioso. Revelio.
Это за область? Это за точка?
Revelio.
Может быть, это зона поиска? Да, это однозначно имеет отношение к заданию.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
А, нет, он ведет прямо к этим шарам. А, ну так это вообще несложно.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Он показывает зоны. Это.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Дарители хрономатики. Модель руки имеет специальные отметки, чтобы помочь студентам в практическом применении хрономатии, в зависимости от угла, под которым вы посмотрите на эту конструкцию. Она либо имеет долгую линию жизни, скорее всего, либо умрет через 2 недели. Мадави Онай. Мне как для заместителя директора большая честь по рекомендации профессора Блэка предложить вам должность преподавателя прорицания в школе чародейства и искусства Хогвартса. Мы будем рады видеть вас в рядах нашей коллективы. Прошу вас как можно быстрее уведомить нас о своем решении. Буду ждать вашего ответа. С наилучшими пожеланиями, профессор Уизли.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio.
Эффект урана, созданный в честь факультета Когтевра, находится в высокой башне урана.
Revelio.
Дверной молоток Когтеврана. Чтобы попасть в гостиную Когтеврана, нужно использовать логику и рассуждение. Довольно экзотическую загадку, которая дает дверной молоток. Задает дверной молоток в положении орла.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Меняющее положение лестниц. Сообразительные студенты внимательно ведут себя на этих лестницах, как они меняют свое положение без предупреждения, в то время как некоторые студенты могут возражать против создания на занятия и вполне могут пожалеть, если создают на ужин.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Гаси, рыцарь.
Revelio.
Доспехи тролля. Обычно доспехи были созданы специально для тролля. Они вообще сохранились невероятно. Тролли обычно не носят доспехи и по понятным причинам стали их разбить. Предпочли бы разбить их в качестве или гневе.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Accio. Revelio.
Награда за успехи в травологии. Это особая награда, присуждается учащимся 7 курсов. Это вы, Мирабель Чесок. В знак признания ей выдается успехи в работе с самыми различными растениями. Мандрагоры до убонтюперов, атакующих луковиц. Произошли все ожидания.
Something so peaceful about tending to magical plants.
Revelio.
Зал трофеев. В этой комнате находится кубок школы. Трофей с дуэли. Другие награды. Прямо студентам. Иногда здесь можно увидеть вышедших за рамки дозволенных студентов, которые набирают серебро. Напоминание о ценной тяжелости. Напоминание о ценности тяжелого ручного.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Ларец для кубка огня. Кубок огня находится в этом древнем сундуке, который изящно декорирован драгоценными камнями. Кубок служит средством отбора для турнира 3 волшебников с момента основания соревнований в конце 13 века.
Revelio.
Доспехи дымового эльфа. Этот комплект доспехов для дымового эльфа, по слухам, был изготовлен жестоким волшебником, желавшим, чтобы эльф защищал его в бою. К счастью, волшебник был слишком туп, чтобы понять, что доспехи тоже можно считать одеждой. В этот самый момент, когда эльф надел их, он трансгрессировал, с тех пор его никто не видел. А, я понял. Типа они же эти. Исчезают.
Revelio.
Доспехи кентавра. Уникальные доспехи были созданы в качестве мирного подношения лидеру кентавров. Кентавр был отвергнут, а посланников пронзили стрелой в ногу. Но броню, которая была испещрена следами копыт, какое-то время восстановили и отремонтировали.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Нельзя по перилам кататься.
Revelio.
Ладно, тут ничего нет.
Revelio. Lumos.
Чувствуется, что компактор нагружается, он же еще в АБС записывает. Это прямо вот тут чувствуется. Я не знаю, вряд ли за 3 часа я тоже сыграл, я прям так устал. И тут чувствуется неплавность. То есть, ну и прошлые игры тоже, конечно, чувствуется.
I hope you've had more
Сейчас
luck than
как-то
I
прям
did tracking down my gobstones.
Думаю, десяточка FPS куда-то делась.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Блин, сказал Хэллу, что буду его стрим смотреть фоном. В итоге только сейчас понял, что стрим закрыт. Воу. Стрим включил. Так, давай посмотрим, что у нас по заданию. Почта. Они, интересно, они все сразу открыты, эти побочные, или все-таки как-то их надо на карте визуально выделять? Я вот так смотрю на карту, ни хера не понимаю. Вот эти зелененькие точки, что значит, тоже интересно. О, ночь наступил.
Revelio.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Смотри. Я же не уверен, что эти точки это все доп. Задания.
Incendio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books.
My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
А, всего их 6 в Хогвартсе.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Точно. Волшебные летающие насекомые, производящие патоку, которая при употреблении в пищу вызывает меланхолию. Они питаются крапивой и ездятся в темных и укромных местах. Неизвестно, что они заряжают улей, оказывая пагубное воздействие внутри них.
Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Древо в теплице. Гигантское древо стоит в теплице Хогвартс. Тема корней столь же глубока и запутана, как и подземные мили самой школы.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Надо нажимать на зеленую зону, тогда карта увеличится. Тайная комната под запретной секцией.
Revelio. Revelio.
Это она и есть. Я могу снова сюда прийти? Зачем? Да, видишь, тут нету ничего. Прикольно. Однако.
Revelio. Lumos. Окей.
Вот они задания.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Это похоже на фан. Нет, это парк, где дракон, тут и дверь. В каком порядке так смотреть? Первый ориентир.
My older brothers were all forced into Ravenclaw.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Incendio! Levioso!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Это я найду, а... Наверное.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Я надеюсь, Хау не обидится. Мне кажется, у меня со стримом лагает.
This stairwell looks promising.
Чего это он решил, что... Лестница?
You know, it does help to look at the thing.
Lumos.
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Accio! Levioso!
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Прикольно, слушай. Загадочки такие.
Revelio.
I'd like to see your
Lumos. Revelio.
Урна с прахом. По слухам, в этой урне когда-то была надпись. Наположник науки об украшении драконов. Прощении. Не следовало начинать венгерского хвосторога.
Revelio.
Это спящего дракона из Хогвартса гласит, означает никогда не ищи спящего дракона. Спящего. К счастью, это конкретный спящий дракон, сделан из камня, поэтому никогда не проснется. Вы можете спокойно щекотать без последствий.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
О, где мы?
Incendio.
Шел себе, куда-то пришел.
Revelio.
Прикольно. Миляки.
Revelio. Revelio.
Last week, I performed...
Incendio.
It was an utter triumph.
Well, Madame Figaro said she's never seen anything such form.
Revelio.
Me to see how it's done.
Do you ever wish you could write...
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
So I can't imagine I won't get good marks. And my aunt knows good marks, so I'd say I'm well set. Where did you get your dragon from?
Incendio.
Okay, okay.
Reparo.
Мы один достал другого.
Revelio.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth of rubber wine. Last week, I performed a
That life is behind me. I promise. I will talk about this. I cannot do this.
My mother adored Transfiguration when she was young.
What have you learned?
Вот места нет. Опять.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Do you think they'd actually bring in a Dementor for defense against the dark arts?
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
В объявлении изображена глупая попытка Варвары вздрюченного учить троллей балет. Лишь представить, какое влияние это оказало на искусство, если бы его условия венчались успех.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
I think it's rather unique that you can see them in the house of the
Revelio.
Динамический телескоп. Телескоп лучший в своем роде прибор, идеально подходящий для наблюдения за Луной, звездами и в остальном может зайти в всем небе.
Lumos.
My great aunt was a Hufflepuff. The best on account of it.
О, Как ее кидать?
Incendio!
Лол. А, можно прямо так телепортироваться? Ну, это удобно, слушай. Я думал, только из, условно говоря, точки А в точку Б. Ж-
The Dedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Dedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Dedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Вот не зря сбегал туда.
A Dedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Как его ловить?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
А. Я понял.
Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie
слушайте.
knows what it means.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Everything are in the restricted section. I think it should be a
Чего
special treat
так?
in year 5 that you get to go into it.
I wish I could charm my ex.
Revelio.
Мгм.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Revelio.
Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Oh. Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
Revelio.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
Revelio.
See you back in class.
Ивы белины, похожие на редиску оранжевого цвета фрукты, парят вверх ногами, да вырастают. Некоторые считают, что они могут обострять чувство человека ко всему необычному.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Что он делает?
Revelio.
Ух ты. Похоже, это пауза. Но я думал, что и пауза будет. Аккуратненький такой. Ой, как же долго. Что ты ждешь?
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Так. Смотрю, куда нам надо. Нужно уже закругляться. Думаю, еще минут 15. Пачкой гулять.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
My brother just started.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura dagger on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Queen and Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Remember,
Revelio.
your potion station's organized. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Нам надо однозначно свою ферму, чтобы это все сажать.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Again.
Oh! Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
a rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Whoa.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Валил. Прикольно. Получается, если я задание выполнил. О, ясно. О, это я должен был пешком идти. А эти точки это порталы. Первая дверь, в которую нельзя войти.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Что ж, я думаю, на этой ноте мы и закончим. Спасибо всем, кто приходил. Может быть, я, кстати, не буду дожидаться выходных. И буду также в офлайне играть в Хогвартс и кайфовать. Потому что в любом случае каждый из вас есть. И хотел посмотреть сюжет Хогвартса, уже давным-давно, скорее всего, это сделал. Поэтому да. Увидимся. Пока-пока.